Cheers.
Well, well, well. What's up, my YouTube friends? It's been a minute since I've been in the saddle here. And we've got a longtime viewer, good time friend, Mike, over at Black Dog Unchained Studios. Go check those guys out. They're awesome. I'll leave a link in the description down below. You can link and go check his channel out. Mike wanted me to talk about, or he had questions about my Friedman Vintage S. I have another video, ding, you can check out where it was the dent I should have left alone. What I ended up doing was ruining the guitar. I won't get into that too much here. I've got it fixed, and the gentleman I had fix this guitar was actually the gentleman that built the first prototypes of the Friedman guitars. His name is Avishai Shabat, known as Avi. I'll leave a link in the description down below for Shabat Guitars because I have one coming. He just texted me a few days ago, said it was done. I've been wanting an HSS so bad. This is beautiful. I love the bridge pickup on here. It plays awesome, and especially since Avi repainted the body and made it better than it was. Sorry, Grover Jackson, but I'm a big fan of Avi. So Friedman, the guitars are awesome. Dave, I love your stuff. Got the Dirty Shirley, mini and the large. I've got the HSS in a Friedman guitar. I couldn't wait for Avi. I bought this one a few months ago because I just wanted an HSS so bad. And I ended up breaking down and I bought this. I'm glad I did. I already know the Shabat guitar that's coming is probably going to blow this one out of the water. But I had to have an HSS. And I am a fan of the Friedman guitars as well. I like them just as much as I like the first run of the Friedmans, and of course Avi's guitars. Telling you, check them out, they're awesome. All right. Today I have a special guest, and I can't wait for you to meet him. A new family member to the shop household, Chester Chestnut!
I'm back! And you know how I had my 2 stuffed animal bun buns? Well, I believe one of them came alive.
Uh-oh.
Bunny?
No more bun stuffed animals, is there?
Nope.
I think we made a bun bunk bed out of the packaging material from the Marshall Studio Vintage Amplifier. Dink! Check that video out. We did an unboxing and a quick jam through of the Marshall Studio Vintage. It's got some pretty good hits on the channel. I think a lot of people like it. You know, there's some downers, you know, but I think for the most part, I kind of wanted to keep it more family friendly anyways. I know a lot of guys don't want that all the time, but you know, I just can't help it. I love having my kids in the videos, so. And now, the new Chester Chestnuts. Yeah! What do you think, Mr. Chestnuts? You're a big star now, little dude. Yep.
He is a dwarf Highland lap.
Mama to Bun Bun.
Yeah. He's squinting because the lights are so big.
He's a model now.
Yep.
You're such a model with those big feet, mister.
Look at these big instead of having a lucky foot rabbit, I have a lucky hole rabbit.
A lucky hole rabbit. Somebody's been baking cupcakes all day today.
Oh, is it still recording?
Of course. Say hi to the camera, Mom.
Yeah.
Want to meet the mom in the YouTube channel?
I just want to see the rabbit.
Just like that, folks. She's gone. Bye, Chesters. Love you. There he goes. All right, we'll see you guys in a little bit. Again, Mike, hey, thanks for the shout out on wanting the video done for the Vintage S that I had repaired. I've really been meaning to get this video done, and it's finally coming to a head. I've got a long list of videos I've got to get done. I can't wait to see what's going to sit on top of that Marshall cabinet. Dude, that's awesome. I was going to say, I thought that was custom because I've never seen anything like that before. Super cool. Like, I'm inspired. I might have to do that to my Dirty Shirley cabinet. I turned my 1x12 into a 2x12 and put an Alnico cream in it to go with the ceramics cream back that came with it. The Vintage S, super light, super easy to play, and raw wood back here, literally. Like, this is just raw. I mean, I've never played a guitar where it actually feels like you're actually playing wood, you know? It's got plastics or sealers or, you know, it doesn't even feel like wood. And so I fell in love with this, but of course, when I first got it, I was kind of nervous because I really wasn't much of a Strat guy. I was always a Les Paul guy. Simple 2-pickup configuration is usually what I like. I fell in love with the fact that this had the 2 knobs because it was easier to maintain for me anyways. But I left the plastic on everything, and I didn't want to mess with it. And the old chair I had, in the video you can see, it came down and dented it. I'm usually pretty good about fixing stuff, but when it comes to the paint, especially on a metallic paint like this guitar has, it just, I failed in every aspect. So at the time I was having Avi build me a P90 Deluxe Lion out of his line, and so I thought, well, wait a minute. He did the first run of the Friedman guitars, I'll have him fix it. So I sent it to him and got it back. I put it all back together, set it all up, floating bridge the way I like it. Because I mean, like, seriously, if you're going to have a trem, I want to use it. Because I'm so used to just the basic Les Paul bridge and tailpiece. So, like, I can get some new harmonics and fun things with the whammy bar. And so my goal or plan was, I'm going to get this back, and I'm going to put it together, and I'm just going to sell it. You know, and I'm going to let everybody know, hey, I had Avi redo the body. It's actually better than it was before. Same paint color. This was a non-relic Friedman guitar when I bought it. And when they non-relic a guitar there, I think when it comes to the body and the paint, I think they skip the very last step of the polishing process. They get it nice and smooth, and it looks good, and you can see it on the headstock. It looks nice, you know, but you can definitely tell that there is a perfection and a little bit more of a professional job done when I sent it to Avi and got it back, which, nothing wrong with the Friedman set the way it is, because it probably would have broke in maybe easier that way, I don't know. But I just wanted to sell the guitar when I got it back because I was going to put it towards another guitar that Avi was going to build for me. Well, I put it all together, set it up, and I couldn't sell it. it comes to the SSS configuration, rosewood fingerboard, this is my go-to, my one that I grab. And so I just absolutely love it. It's not going anywhere. So I took the plastic off, and that means I'm going to make it mine, because I'm going to screw it up and scratch it up and dent it up. And so I'm a little bummed that I spent all that extra money, but I really did a bad, it was horrible looking. So like I said, check out that video, you see it. But Avi did a great job. The guys over there at Shabat Guitars, I mean, this body, like I said, mwah, it's immaculate. But I couldn't wait any longer for my HSS that Avi's building for me, so I had to get the HSS. I got the Friedman version of it, and it plays just like the SSS, only the bridge is definitely thicker because you got the humbucker down there. One thing I gotta say, it's different about this guitar versus the SSS, other than the relic job. I mean, look at this. It's beat up. I was telling the guys on the phone where I was buying it, I said, yeah, I'm gonna buy a sweet playing, sweet sounding guitar that looks like... I'm still struggling with the relic guitars, but once you get one and you play it, like the one I had that Avi built me, you kind of, you're at home already. It's the theory of buying a new guitar or a new car, throw a rock at it, dent it, scratch it somewhere. I kind of like it. My truck, I bought a new truck last year, and it had a dent on it, and I was kind of glad because it takes the fear out of it. But the relic guitars that Friedman's putting out, and Avishai, Shabat Guitars. I mean, I'm no relic connoisseur guy or anything, but I can't say enough. It really does. It feels great, looks good, plays like killer. But as I was saying, one thing that's different, aside from the relic, okay, and the humbucker, because everything is the same, you notice, and the painted headstock, it's different, Aside from that, they're two totally different necks as far as feel goes. The SSS feels to me a little bit wider. It just feels wider, where the HSS feels a little skinnier and deeper. I haven't measured them, actually. I probably should have done that. But that's the only thing that I feel is different on these two guitars, because it, of course, is the same paint scheme, same pick guard. I do love the metallic blue color. There is something about it that just, yeah, it's beautiful. That metallic blue, I wish the camera would show it better. Of course, on a non-relic here would look nicer. Doesn't have all the dents and scratches, but this blue is just absolutely killer. And so, yeah, if you haven't, I recommend going out and trying a Friedman guitar. I've only played two. These are the only two that I've ever had and owned, but if I had the opportunity, I would gladly pick up some more and play them. But Avi, trust me, I'll call you first. I want a Panther bass. Right now I'm playing a PV, and I'll do a video on that here soon too. I've got a PV from the 90s, I think it is. I'm not a bass player, so I don't pay attention to it, but the neck on it is smooth and easy for me to play. Forum Plus, I think it's called. PV Forum Plus. It's in a couple of these videos that we've done so far. so bad. And I missed an opportunity last NAMM show to get one. He did a special run on one for the NAMM show, and he had the Pink Panther on the back of it, and it was a pink base with a gold, and a gaudy gold too. Like, it was gaudy gold pickguard, and there was, I believe it had matching headstock. I can't remember, matching headstock with gold on the bottom, I think, that, you know, to match the pickguard. It worked. It looked like the gold. I don't like gold on guitars, but it worked. It was awesome. And of course he had the panther on the back of it, or yeah, the Pink Panther on the back of it. Yeah, so leave it in the comments if you guys got any questions on these guitars. I highly recommend them. I'm going to rock these things. So stay tuned. I have a Shabat HSS in see-through white that is relict on its way. I can't wait to get it. All right, from all of us at Shopfield Music, thank you so much. Love you guys. Stay safe. Cheers.
Hey John,
What's up, Nap?
that was some fascinating information you gave me on that Tuesday Gear Day video.
Hey, thanks, man.
Yeah, I really appreciated that.
You're welcome.
You know, I find those to be really handy.
Yeah, I wonder if anybody else thinks that.
If you do, you should subscribe.
Right here.
And here's some more videos for you.
Don't forget to bell it, yo. Cheers.